Hey y'all, welcome to another 15-minute workout with Dr. Tyler. Today we're going to be targeting the lower body, always remembering to keep our abs tight as the core is very important with lower body, leg day. This is definitely one of my favorite times of the week, so let's dial in for these next 15 minutes to do a pretty intense workout. Glad to have you with me. For today's workout, you're gonna need 2 dumbbells, but you don't have to use them if you just wanna do body weight or try to just make it a little bit lighter for yourself. Again, of course, it's gonna be a 15-minute workout with 30-minute lifts and 30-second breaks. Let's get started. First up, we're gonna have the goblet squat. So you're gonna need to grab a dumbbell and hold it sort of like you would hold a goblet. You want your legs to both be firmly planted, feet just wider than your hips, with your toes pointed out just a little bit. And let's get started. 30 seconds. Let's go. So, just like a typical squat, gonna take it down, always remembering to keep that core tight. And take it at your own pace. If you wanna go a little faster, certainly can. If you wanna go slow, certainly can. If the weight is feeling good, keep it where you're at. If it's too heavy, bring it down a little bit. Let's do another 5 seconds. All right, our first break. Let's take it. As usual, we're gonna be stretching pretty good here. Already feeling the burn a little bit in this Florida garage. Hopefully you are too. All right, another 5 seconds. Let's go back to our second set of these goblet squats. Ready? Let's do it. Remembering to keep that core tight. And we're not in a rush. Let's take it at your pace. Five seconds. Let's take a break. 30-second break. All right, we got one more of those. Then we'll be on to our next lift. Just make sure, spend a good time here. Stretching. All right, ready for our final set? In 5 seconds. Grab that dumbbell, or you can do it without. Just keep that position, kind of like you're holding a goblet here. And let's go. All right, last one. All right, let's take a break. Do some stretching as usual. 20 more seconds, and then we're gonna move on to our next exercise in between. So we can get that set up a little bit. You're gonna need to use that same dumbbell, or you can use without. We're gonna do alternating lunges. I'll start without a dumbbell just to give you an example, and we'll go from there. In 3, 2, 1. So I would typically be holding a dumbbell like this, and then just alternate those legs. Nice engagement of the core. Stabilizing those legs means sometimes taking it a little bit slower. And break. So let's get back to stretching. Whew. Hopefully you're having a nice day. This is a great way to cram in some exercise for you. Always necessary In 15 minutes, this is the most efficient way to cram it in. 5 seconds till we start our next round. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready with my dumbbell. Let's do it. Engage that core. Simultaneous ab and leg work today. Take your time. No one's here to judge you. Maybe your form is a little off. It's okay. Sometimes mine is too. One more. All right, let's take a break. We got one exercise left. Excuse me, one set left of that exercise. Then 3 more exercises. But you know, gotta do our 15 minutes today. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last set. Last set. Engage that core still. Feeling the burn. 3 seconds left. All right. We did it. Second exercise down. Let's take a little break and prepare for our next one. So next up, the Romanian deadlifts. Things to consider here, where you're planting your feet, planting your legs. This is pretty much a full body, so tight core. And make sure to bring the dumbbells down appropriately. Oop. It's time to get started. Make sure your dumbbells match. That's important. Let's do this. Okay, so you want to bring these down here to about middle of the shin. Strong. Hinge at the hips. Letting that glute push some power forward. There. All right, 1 down, 2 to go. Hopefully y'all are feeling the burn. Getting a little sweaty myself. Sometimes I like to do this little leg jiggle movement in between. A few more seconds, and we're on to our second set. Ready? Grab those dumbbells. Get ready. Good position, good posture. Let's go. If this takes you a little bit longer to get into, it's all right. That's why I don't have a timer up. We're just kind of working on this together. Mid shin, sometimes I go a little bit too far. Keep that flat back, hinge forward. Let's do another 5 seconds. All right. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. Let's do one more stretch. Just wiggle the legs out a little bit. Got about 10 more seconds. Then we're gonna do our final set here, the Romanian deadlifts. And then we are over halfway done. Ready? Last one. Okay. Good stance. Good posture. And here we go, flat back. Nice hinge movement. Using those glutes. Using that core. Should all feel tight. Should not feel lower back tightness though. That, we want to avoid that. Another 5 seconds. All right. Okay. 3 lifts down, 2 to go. Let's enjoy this little break. Now we're on to our next part of the leg, which is my favorite part, the calf. It's always been a little bit easy for me to do. So of course, I enjoy it. All right. These are what we call outside calf raises. So, what you want to do is push those toes sort of to the outside. You're just gonna plantar flex up. Back up a little bit for you here. Plantar flex up, okay? Use some weights. You can use 2 weights here and here, or just 1 or none. Ready? 30 seconds. I think I'm wrong on my time on this one, but we're just doing this together. This is a roughly 15-minute workout. All right. Around 30 seconds. Let's take a 30-second break. Of course, you want to stretch good here. Your calves deserve it. Mine demand it. If I don't stretch them well, I'll be hearing about it for a few days. All right, about 5 more seconds and we'll do our second set. All right, let's jump into it. Ready? Let's do it. You can pause at the top like I do, or just slowly take it up and slowly take it down. Should feel a nice good burn there. Even without weight, I often feel a nice burn. Just a couple more seconds. Cool. I'm starting to sweat. Granted, I'm in a garage in Florida. That's what happens. All right, let's do another 15-ish, 20-second break here. Jiggle those legs. Almost done. Keep that blood going. I got some sweat moving, so I'm happy about that. Because again, this 15-minute workout is meant to just cram in as much leg activity as we can. I know we're super busy. Be as efficient as possible. Let's do this last set of the calf raises. All right. Should be feeling that nice burn in those calves, feeling some heat and some tension. That's what we're here for, heat and tension. All right, ready? Cool. Let's take our break before our final exercise. Can you believe? Time flies. All right. Jiggle it out. So this next variation for our final exercise is going to be very similar to what we started with. This time, the prisoner version, whatever that means. What I found it means is that you put your heels together like so, and we're gonna keep it going, keep it moving like a typical squat. So you just keep that formation. All right, so let's do 30 seconds of these. Not sure I like the name prisoner squat, but this is what the interwebs call it. All right, 5 more seconds. All right. Last one, just because I'm a glutton for punishment. Okay. 2 more of those left, and then we're done. We'll have done a 15-minute leg workout and be on with the rest of our day. So let's give another 15 seconds of rest time, and we're almost done. Rest, but keep it pumping. Keep the sweat moving. Keep it dancing. Gotta dance. All right. Set 2. Y'all ready? Let's do it. I'm getting sweaty. 1. We're not counting. 5 more seconds. All right, I did extra, because why not? All right, one more break. I have one more set of our last exercise. Whew, let's give it another 20 seconds. Keep those movements going. Keep those legs fired up. Got one set left. Then it'll be time to drink lots of water, because that's very important. Ready? Should we do it? Should we get it over with? Last one. Let's do this prisoner goblet stance. Let's go. Okay, last one. So I'm gonna push myself a little bit. Try and go a little faster. And know that after we're done, we did 15 minutes. Solid exercise. It's not easy to do, especially when we're busy like we are. Let's do another 10 seconds. Whew, feel the burn. All right, 5. One more. Let's do it. All right, we did it. We completed a 15-minute lower body workout. Salute yourself. Congratulate yourself. Grab something tasty to drink, preferably water. Get those electrolytes with some Gatorade. And I hope I get to see you at our next lift. I'm gonna catch my breath, because this is what legs does to me every time, whether it's 5 minutes or 50 minutes. I look forward to seeing you next week, or maybe another video this week. I don't know how these work yet, but hopefully you're following along. I'm really enjoying this process. It gives me a great sort of joy to know I get to work out with other people, even if it's virtually. Let me know in the comments if you have any tips or things you'd like to see for us to work out together next time, and I'll see you then.